sister's best friend grabbed my arm and whispered, "What's wrong with your sister?" "What do you mean?" I asked, trying to pull away from Teresa's grip. "Your sister. She's been so strange. She asked me in class if some people deserve bad things happening to them, and now she won't answer her phone. That's never happened before." Her voice trembled. I paused, thinking, strange? I guess she's been a bit quiet, maybe closed off, but I figured it's just college stress, I told her. She leaned in closer and said in a smaller voice, "Has she been following anyone? Leaving the house at weird times?" I felt the hairs on my arms rise up, remembering that there was one time, but it had to be a coincidence, right? Teresa pulled out her phone and showed me screenshots of my sister's recent Google searches from my sister's phone when she borrowed it. How to know if someone is lying, and signs of betrayal, and how to follow someone without being caught. Was my sister getting stalked by an ex? But then I remembered something else that was strange. She's been looking for the code to Dad's weapons cabinet. I told her to ask Dad, but she said that he specifically sent her to find the code. It was so weird. Teresa gasped. In art class, she drew this violent scene of a woman holding a knife, smiling. Even our teacher felt concerned. After class, she pulled her aside, worried that your sister might be hurting herself or being hurt by someone else. Are your parents abusive or something? I shook my head no, but she pulled out a text my sister sent asking, if someone hurt your family, shouldn't I try to stop them? I felt my heart race, my mind exploding with 1,000 questions. So much evidence, but somehow not enough answers. And something told me that we needed to solve this mystery immediately, or else. We snuck into my sister's room while she was gone and found printed photos hidden under her mattress. Blurry shots of my dad going into a strange apartment building downtown. Photos of a woman with sunglasses in the passenger seat. We found her laptop open to send messages that made my blood run cold. You better leave her or I'll tell Mom, and you've been warned, and this is your last chance. Dad was cheating. I felt my head spin. How could he have betrayed us? How long has my sister known? What about Mom? Does she know? Next to the computer was a receipt for bleach and rope and latex gloves from the hardware store. Teresa started panicking. Oh God, is your sister after your dad's life? She asked, staring at my sister's calendar where today was circled in red marker with 3 p.m. Dad's clinic written in angry letters. We raced to Dad's clinic with Teresa driving and completely losing our minds, just panicking, crying about how my sister couldn't throw her life away like this. We burst into Dad's office screaming for him. He rushed over to us with a confused expression. What are you both doing here? He pulled us into an empty room and immediately began checking on my limbs to see if anything was missing or broken. Where's Sissy? I asked, unable to hold back tears. Your sister? Why? Is something wrong? That's when Dad's phone rang. Auntie Lucy's name appeared on the screen. His face went completely white as he answered. Honey? Lucy? What's wrong? Who's at your house? Auntie Lucy, where are you? I know you're in here. My sister's voice, clear as day, calling for my aunt. I covered my mouth, feeling absolutely devastated, staring at Dad in disbelief. You're sleeping with Mom's sister? My dad held my shoulders. Sweetie, I'll explain everything later. Right now, we need to go to your sister. He rushed out, and we followed him all the way to Auntie's apartment, the same one that was in the pictures we found. We arrived at my aunt's house right behind Dad and watched him unlock her front door with his own keys, confirming he was definitely around here often. My sister lunged at him with a knife as soon as the door opened, screaming. Dad wrestled her down and pinned her arms while apologizing over and over. I'm sorry, my princess. I'm so sorry I caused you this pain. My sister thrashed and cried and yelled at him. You're disgusting. She's Mom's sister. How could you do this to us? Dad's tears fell on my sister's face as he rocked her in his arms. I know I destroyed everything, but don't throw your life away because of my mistakes. My aunt peeked out from the bathroom door, asking through her tears, is it safe, honey? Are you there? We drove my sister home in complete silence. Mom stood on the driveway, already aware of everything that happened. She pulled us in a tight hug. It's okay. Let Mommy and Daddy handle things now, she whispered, kissing the tops of our heads. That night, everything about the affair came out. Mom kicked Dad out immediately, and nobody in our family speaks to my aunt anymore. My sister's in therapy now. Her friend saved her from ruining her life that day, but now she'll have to stop me from finishing what my sister started. Now that I know everything too,